Hey, welcome back to Doc's Practice Room. I'm so glad that you stopped by to see us on today. I'm excited for another lesson today. Our past few lessons we've been dealing with our beginner beat, and we started out with just regular eighth notes. Our last lesson, we were accenting the downbeat of every eighth note, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so today we're back. We're going to be looking at the upbeat of the eighth note. So it's going to be the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're going to still be doing eighth notes on the hi-hat, but we're going to be accenting the and of each beat. Okay? So it sounds something sort of like something sort of like this, right? It'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we're going to be at 50 BPM, and we'll just do the hi-hat just for by itself first. Here we go. So we got 1, 2, ready, and go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so if you notice, we start with the up stroke first, and then our and is on the downstroke, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right? Now, we've gotten that so far. Practice that for, a few times, and then add your bass drum. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to add our bass drum at 50 BPM, all right? 2. Here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Here's the bass drum. You go slow and make sure that first note is the upstroke. All right, here. All right. So now we're gonna do it just with the snare drum. All right. So. Now this is probably the trickiest of all, because what's happening is the snare drum has to be, coming down as you hitting the hi-hat, bringing up the your upstroke, right? We're gonna have a round of hi-hat by itself, and then we're gonna add the bass drum, and then we'll add the snare drum. All right, 1, 2, there we go. Add in the kick drum. So yeah. Now let's just start it right at the top. Everything in right at the gusto, and then we'll take it a few rounds, and then we'll go a little faster. How about? All right. I hope you was able to make it. All right, just keep at it slow. It's a little tricky. So this probably is the hardest one out of all the ones we had so far. All right. So take your time with it, step by step by step. Alrighty, so let's go on up to 70 BPM. Here we go. And 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, go. All right. I was getting into the groove. I was hearing something, you know. I was hearing something. That groove was getting to me. All right. Let's go on up to 90 BPM. Let's try it at 90 BPM. 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, go. All right, that was 90 BPM. All righty, on up to 110. Here we come. We coming for it. Here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. All right, I hope you're feeling strong. Again, now let me tell you, if everything is not lining up right, you know, make sure you back it back down and then progress to get faster. Don't just keep getting faster and it's all over the place. It's not even sounding right. So, right, back it back down till it sounds right. Everything's lining up. Eighth notes on the upbeat accent with the hi-hat, 2 and 4, 2 and 4 on the snare, 1 and 3 on the kick drum. All right. Let's go. 130 is our champion speed, right? 130 is the champ speed. I know you can go faster than that. I was just saying the champion speed. But it has a little heat on it. Alrighty, 130. Now you can keep going on fast if you want to try 140 or 150. Have at it. Keep on going. It is possible. It can be done. There have been people that have done it. So, but the main thing is just make sure you play clean. Like I always say, the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Hey, thank you so much for joining us for this lesson. I hope you were able to get something out of it. This is one of our tougher lessons, so it may take you a little longer to be able to develop it. So go slow with that, especially on that 2, right? On that backbeat 2, and you got to come up, do the upbeat on the hi-hat. That gets a little tricky and a little weird. So take your time with it. All right. Listen, I am very appreciative of you stopping by my page. I am very grateful and honored that you even look at me for a lesson. So I hope this has helped you, and I hope you're gaining something from it. All right, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow in our next lesson.